Welcome everyone. I am back. Today is July the 19th, 2022. We're going to talk about Nvidia today and see whether or not this market is about to go. Where is it going to go? Is it going to go up? Is it going to go down? Because I know you all may have already heard that Nancy Pelosi's husband has bought some Nvidia stock. Does that mean the market is going to go up? For real, what do you think? A lot of people like to watch what these congressional individuals do with their own money because it might give us a clue as to where the price is going to go. Well, I'm going to show you all what I think in the market for Nvidia. So welcome everyone to my channel. This is HueFin, also known as HueFin News. I don't pump stocks. If I look at the chart and it look like the market is going to run down, then I will tell you. If the market look like it's going to run up, then I will tell you that as well, so that we can win right alongside Nancy Pelosi's husband. If he's positioned, if he bought Nvidia, then that must mean that he's looking for the price to go up, right? Not every time, unless we don't know his time frame, his perspective as to what he thinks the market in Nvidia is going to do. Only thing we know is that he bought the stock or options. So we're going to see from the chart what everyone else is doing. He's not the sole individual of Nvidia. There's a lot of people who play in Nvidia stock. So let's see what everyone else is trying to do. You appreciate my videos, my content, go ahead and hit that like button. Share the video, also subscribe to my channel. You all will begin to see that this is not a hard game. All you have to do is pay attention to what everyone else is trying to do in the market. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk. There's an article right here that was created from the Business Insider. All right, look at this. Nancy Pelosi's husband just invested millions into Nvidia and sold large amounts of Visa and Apple stocks and call options July the 14th. All right, so this article is 5 days old. We should be able to see the market price action in Nvidia to see how the market took this information, right? So keep that in mind, July the 14th. Now, Speaker Nancy Pelosi reported 3 new stock and stock option trades made by her husband Paul Pelosi in June 2022. See, that's the thing about when the information is released to the public. It's already happened. This happened in June 2022 of when he purchased Nvidia, not July the 14th when this article was released. So how does that benefit us? It doesn't. That's why we only focus in on the money, on the price chart, right? Yes. So let's get back to this. Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi's husband Paul Pelosi exercised millions of dollars in Nvidia call options and sold large quantities of Apple and Visa options and shares in late June, according to a new congressional financial disclosure. Paul Pelosi exercised 200 call options, or 20,000 shares, because each call option has 100 shares of Nvidia worth between $1 million and $5 million, according to the disclosure, which Nancy Pelosi filed Thursday with the House of Representatives. So here's the transaction report. You guys can see slightly Nvidia purchase June the 17th, 2022. That's when it was reported. That's the notification date. That doesn't mean that was the purchase date. They only notified on June the 17th. Isn't that amazing? Okay. So let's look at the chart, because you guys can see my perception. You guys can see what my thinking process currently is right now in Nvidia. If Paul is up here buying Nvidia, should we be buying it too? This prediction that I've created, I did an update video because I was looking for the market in Nvidia to go down since May the 12th, May the 13th. I did an update video on June the 30th. So let me show you where the market was on June the 30th. The price was right here, okay, when I did my update video. And the market dipped on July the 5th all the way down to $140, okay? See that? I'm quite sure that that's one of my price target areas to where we need to be prepared to eat off the market going down in Nvidia. I'm not sure. But I'm not hiding anything. Just go back and listen to what I was talking about on June the 30th. Or when I first did this price prediction in May. It's still there. Now, long term, should we be bullish into the market in Nvidia? Because since November, we've seen the market in Nvidia fall. Right? From high to low, 59%. Okay? When you see the market in Nvidia on the 3-month chart, look at this. That's massively weak. Massively weak. So let's keep it real. This is not a bullish stock right now. Nvidia is not bullish. Okay? It's not. Long term, the market is still weak. Look at this on the 6 months. So I want to put all of this into perspective because the market would kind of lend us into thinking that since Paul went ahead and bought some call options, exercised some call options to purchase Nvidia, that the market is going to run up, that is going to go up. Now, yes, we can see that from now until 3 months, 6 months down the line, but these charts, it's not lying to us. So I want to focus in on possible areas that the market can run up in Nvidia on a short time frame. Okay, now you guys can see it. What I've shown you is that we can see the market run up to 180. I could see the market running up to $180. I can see that, but that's just a temporary run, temporary move higher. It maybe hit 200. What do you think? How are you looking at the market in Nvidia now? Should we ride the market higher in price too? Because if so, it will only be for the short term, not from a 3 months to 6 months basis. Because within that time, I'm looking for the market to continue to go down, right? So let me go ahead and take this last price prediction off because the market found bottom around $140 here. So that was around 13.25%. Okay, now let's look at this though. Okay, let me show you the market here in Nvidia on the 3-day chart. There's still some sellers here, y'all. Let's keep it real. There's still some selling coming to the market in Nvidia. This is not a massively bullish or strong stock right now. This is Nvidia on the 5-day. So even though we're seeing the market inch higher, there's still some sellers mixed in. This is Nvidia on the weekly. Okay. So my concern is us seeing rejectional movement in Nvidia right here. Right there. That's the problem. 173 to 180. That's the problem. Now the question is, do you think the market's going to try to break that to the upside? Will the buyers successfully break price above that 173 level? Nvidia is a messy market, meaning that the market doesn't even understand what it's trying to do. It doesn't know where it wants to go up, whether or not it wants to go down. It's a great war going on between the buyers and the sellers in Nvidia. I'll give you that. A very strong war. Okay. So take a look at what happened yesterday. This 11-hour price bar. Okay. Yeah, I won't be massively bullish into the market in Nvidia at all. This is a very ugly market. So looking at this from a weekly chart, I kind of like it for us to see the market move higher, but at 180, $200, definitely need to be careful. So when I get this type of market action, I just don't participate. I don't play if it doesn't lean to our benefit, right? If the market doesn't look positive in a way that we can, highly predict where prices are going to go, we just chill out and wait. Because when Paul went ahead and purchased his stock or exercised his call options, that was back in June, right? That was when the market could have possibly been trading around 150. Or, I'm sorry, pretty much where it is now. So let me go ahead and do this. We're going to play some strength into the market in Nvidia. Let me give you 2 price targets. The first one is like that 173, 175 area. That's 9.72%. Definitely, we could see the market not go higher than that. I'm just here to tell you that now. Okay. So that would definitely have to be a logical point for us to come and take the bag here in Nvidia. My second one is going to be up here around 180. Okay, so we got 173, 175. Second one is going to be 180. That's 12%. I really don't think the market's going to run up to 200, 195. I don't see that yet. So I'm not going to put that on the chart. Now, if we continue to see the strength into the market in Nvidia, we can. But man, that will probably happen around earnings on August 24, 2022. So I'm not really expecting a lot to go on in Nvidia until that particular time. So that should give us enough opportunity for us to see the market try to run up to 173, 175 to 180. So that's where I'm at right now. Okay, this is my current idea as to what I suspect the buyers, the market participants, are trying to do in Nvidia. Okay, so let me go ahead and put that there on the chart. And now it's your turn. As a team, as a community, we all drop our opinions as to what we suspect the market is going to do over the next couple of trading days, weeks. You guys got my thoughts, my perception. I still think in the next 3 to 6 months, the price in Nvidia is going to be a lot lower than where it is right now. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm looking for the market to go up just a little bit. Now, I want you all to let me know. What do you think? Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.